Well, how y'all doing? I don't know how long it's been since I actually made a video, but I think it might be 5 coming up on 6 months, to be real with y'all. But a whole lot has happened. I know I ain't got that many viewers anyway, but to the people that do watch me, it's been a long time. And that's because there's been a whole bunch of stuff that's actually that's been going on. Like, I done moved. I done had some things happen. I done injured myself. But not like to where I can't do nothing, but like I definitely messed my back up. But I'm gonna get into all that in this video. Now to start off with the moving thing, y'all know that I was in my first apartment and everything, and I was going to actually move to a different apartment, and I did, but I didn't really have intentions of staying there because of something else that happened. But now I'm at my new apartment and I'm with one of my other best friends just because we wanted to move out separate. And it's a nice, I ain't gonna hold you, it's a nice ass apartment. Excuse my language. But I was like, man, we found this spot that was pretty cheap and it's all the way out in like one of the nicest parts you can get or you can live in my state. And I was like, shoot, let's do it, bro. We got it. We've been living here for, I don't know, a few weeks now. We still trying to move in everything. Like for the longest time, bro, we did not have no pots or pans. Like we just got them. I ain't gonna hold you. And I was like, bro, I got to start cooking because I need to start getting on my meal prep and stuff for my workout. I hate that I say so much too, bro. It be low key just making me so mad. My fault. But I was like, bro, we got to definitely get some pots and pans so I can start cooking my meal prep and stuff. I'm already going to the gym and everything, like from about the end of January to where I am now. I've been going almost every single day. But when I was moving, I took like a 2-week break just because I was trying to move in, get my money right, do everything, set everything, just to be perfect pretty much. And I finally did that. And we finally moved in, and obviously, the meal prep and stuff just came a little bit later. So, me and bro, we was just eating out all the time, going wherever. Like I ain't gonna hold you, I still got the pots and pans. And yesterday I had some Taco Bell, but I ain't go crazy because I don't be eating that much no more. I mean, now that I got them, I can really start. I'm gonna probably be starting that stuff on Sunday because I got my Sundays off and Mondays off, but that'd probably be where I actually start going crazy on my meal prep and stuff and this workout stuff. So I'm gonna be a completely different looking human being at the end of all of it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going brazy. Let me stop talking before I get in trouble. Saying brazy and shit. I am not gang affiliated. That's not me. I'm not that type of person. But yeah. But the reason why some of this stuff didn't actually end up working out or stuff, switched up like it did, because I know in my last videos I was like, oh, I got this and I got ass and blah, blah, blah. Me and my girlfriend at the time, we actually ended up breaking up not too far after my last video, which I think was in like November or something. I think we broke up in like January or something. And hear me out. I was gonna make a video back then. I wish I still had the voice recording because I sounded so sad, bro. I sounded so sad. But I wish I had the voice recording so that y'all could hear exactly how like sad my tone was. Because I was just like, bro, I was so hurt because I was with this girl for like 2.5 years, bro. And I real life thought she was the one. But stuff happens. Life happens. It is what it is. But yeah. So the apartment that we were supposed to move to after our first one, we were like, I want to say probably like a week and a half from moving in there. What just happened? My fault. My screen turned off and I started freaking out. But back to what I was saying. Me and her were supposed to be moving in like a week and a half. And right before, she was just like, hey, can we talk, blah, blah, blah. We ended up having a conversation. Basically, she wanted to break up, and I was just like, cool. I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. It's none of y'all business, and I really ain't trying to look back on that subject just because we look forward to the future now. Anyway, but so we do that, and I ended up still going to live at the apartments that me and her were supposed to, because one of my best friends that I actually lived with, post-production TYMG, or Ty for short, I wasn't already living with this dude, and I haven't lived with him before. I was just saying that I was moving in with him and his girlfriend. My dumbass just worded it wrong. That's my fault. Enjoy the rest of the video. It's pretty entertaining. He was moving in with his girlfriend, and I was just like, hey, since I got a 2-bed, you mind if I crash, for, however long I really need to, before I get back on my feet, because we had just put all this money into moving everything and all the documents and all this other like deposits and everything like that. So I was just like, whatever. And we had just came back from a trip too, from like Florida. So I was like, damn, bro, like this is the worst timing she could have picked, but oh well. So I asked my homie and his girl, and they were like, yeah, man, we here for you, blah, blah, blah. You can stay with us. I was like, cool. I stayed with them for, 2-3 months, and I was just like, all right, I'm cool enough, to get up on my feet. I can definitely, go move out on my own. And it turns out my homie that was from the army, he came back around the same time that I was actually trying to leave. And he was just like, hey, bro, I'm looking to move. You trying to, go get a spot together? And we was just like, I was like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? So I move in with bro, and we've been living here for, like I said, 2-3 weeks now. And it's been cool. I ain't gonna hold you. It literally feels like I'm living on a high riser, or in a high riser, like a rooftop or something, like a penthouse. It low key feel like that, because this place is so nice. Like I literally have a bar connected to my apartment where I can get on the rooftop and use the pool whenever I want. And I get a discount at the bar, bro. That's crazy. Summer's finna go crazy, boy. I'm finna have so many. Anyway, let me not say that. I might have some children watching, but yeah, just kind of getting into that. Yeah, being my ex, we ended up breaking up. It's whatever. I think she got a new dude. I wish them the best. I ain't gonna sit here and pray on the downfall. Oh, well, I hope blah 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 blah. No, I don't care, dog. As long as he can treat her better than I could, that's perfectly fine, and that's really all I can ask for. The fam though, Bubba, Poop. I used to call her little sister that. I miss y'all. Homie, Cleo, I miss the fuck out of y'all. And the rest of the fam, I miss y'all. But yeah, wish y'all the absolute best. Y'all can hate me. You can love me. Whatever. I don't care at this point. I'm probably not gonna ever see y'all again. But yeah, on to bigger and brighter things. Now when I say bigger and brighter things, I mean just for the stuff I have planned for the future. Like, not too soon am I going to be moving from the state that I'm actually currently living in, but I'm also going to be looking for, different stuff to actually do. So YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and all that other stuff, just to make like some other type of income is what I'm trying to do on top of my current job. Now, kind of get into the injury part, because I already told you guys about, some of the past stuff or what has happened over, the last few months. How I injured myself was basically when I was moving into my new spot. I think I was moving the couch inside of here, and I accidentally picked it up wrong, or I was like pushing it some way, and I tweaked the hell out of my back, and I didn't feel it in that moment, but it just came over like a few days later, and I was just like, damn, my back is killing, dog. Like, what happened? And I was just like, man, did I like destroy my back like working out or doing the couch or whatever? I was like, man, it turns out it was the actual couch, because I obviously haven't been going to the gym, but now I'm back into the gym, and I actually just did some meal prep and stuff not too long ago. This is a different time because I recorded the first part of the video a couple days. Now I'm doing the second part of the actual voice recording. I hate that I'm saying so much. It's gonna piss me off. I apologize. I did not mean to get in your ear like that. I like being real close and personal with you sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me for my behavior. I just sometimes, I'm just weird. I ain't gonna hold you. But I ended up cheeking my back on the actual couch itself when I was carrying it up to my new apartment, because I do live on the 3rd floor. Luckily, at this place that I'm at, there is a elevator that I can use, and thank God that the actual couch fit, because I was not trying to go up 3 flights of stairs, dog. I promise you, that shit is ass. Excuse my lunch, or I said my lunch. Excuse my language. I almost said my French too at the same time, so that's why I said lunch. Anyway, but that's kind of what the injury was, and just talking about, you know, some other stuff. I actually reconnected with a few old friends that I actually hadn't talked to in a while after me and my ex ended up breaking up. So I mean, I can say there was kind of a plus. Not saying that she was the reason that I ended up stopped talking to these people. I actually stopped talking to these people way before I even met her. So, and I mean, it was for petty reasons like high school stuff, but that ain't nothing to get into. It's, you know, again, none of your business, and it's just nothing I really need to share with nobody else other than that person. People, actually, few people. But even outside of that, I am looking to really start getting into the YouTube stuff. I know I said that before, but I'm really gonna try starting getting into it, because I actually have a few videos that I'm working on right now, including this one, that are going to be going on my TikTok soon as well. So I'm really looking to push content out for that, because not only am I going to be playing games, I'm going to be probably working on vlog stuff, but I am looking at a new camera to get, just to start doing that stuff. I'm looking at either this Nikon set that just came out for like new content creators, or I'm actually looking for this Sony set that I've been looking at for so long. And where I work at, I sell, you know, different stuff, but I sometimes be capping to people about having the actual camera that I want and that I be selling, because I do know a whole bunch about cameras and everything. I just personally don't have one, because I never actually owned a camera. I just learned about all the technology and everything. So that's why I'm like really interested in, like, you know, PC parts and laptops and others, really pretty much any technology. Like, it all just intrigues me. But I'm gonna really start pushing that stuff out, and I'm gonna really start trying to push this TikTok stuff out, especially just because I know it's kind of easier to blow up on TikTok than it is just to do it on YouTube. I hate when my monitor does this, because it just shuts off when I'm actually in the middle of recording, and it feels like my entire PC just shuts off. Speaking of my computer or my monitor, I actually need to go get another one, because the one that I had, that was my 27-inch that I had, is just like, you know, viewing stuff like Twitch streams and everything when I was like playing games. It actually broke when I was moving. There's a big ass hole in the middle of the actual screen, and it hurt my entire soul when I turned it on, and I just saw blackness and lines, just nothing. So definitely hurt my feelings when I saw that. But yeah, man. And even then, some exciting news that I've told actually no one, and I mean no one. Obviously, whoever sees this YouTube video is going to see this outside of all the extra stuff that I've just said before. But I've actually been looking at moving to different states, like I said, and I've actually had job opportunities pop up for me, like what is it called, for physical therapy. I have been looking at that stuff and what the starting pay is in different states that I've been looking at. I'm not giving away where my states are, just because, you know, I don't even like people like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't mess with people, but a few people I've messed with, obviously my close friends, but like outside of that, strangers, you're just a stranger, bro. But yeah, I've been looking at that stuff, and I've already had a few job opportunities reach out to me, and they were just like, we're aware, you know, you're still in school, you're doing this, you know, you're almost finished, go ahead, finish that stuff. Once you're actually done, we can start talking about, you know, possibilities of, you know, relocating you down here. Not really relocating, because I'm not actually working in physical therapy at the moment, but I am going to be, you know, trying to get into that profession, because that is also another thing that I am very, very interested in. And my degree has nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with health. It's business. What the hell does, well, I mean, some businesses or some business stuff does have, you know, some stuff to do with actual health, because you have to take some business. Anyway, I'm getting into a completely different topic, but yeah, I've also been looking at that, and I've also had a few opportunities actually, you know, definitely take in the future when I decide to move, and they're going to be starting me out at a pretty good, you know, salary, hourly wage, whatever they're actually going to be end up doing. And I cannot wait to actually do that, because that has been a dream of mine to do for so long. I wanted to do it in the same state that I live in, or I've always lived in my entire life, but it's time for me to go. I have nothing left here that I need to keep around. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, obviously I have the people that I care about and stuff like that, but after my breakup, I was just like, man, I already wanted to leave with this girl, or I already wanted to leave, and I wanted to leave with her because we also wanted to live in the same state, because we had a whole bunch of stuff shared in common. But since we're split up and everything, that's perfectly fine. I'm still gonna be leaving. She might be leaving, but okay, whenever she does, we probably will just walk past each other like it's complete strangers, and that's fine. But yeah, so that's just kind of the life update, and I wanted to, just let y'all know what was going on since I ain't posted in so long. But feels good to be back in front of the mic. I would say camera, but I don't have that. But it definitely feels good to be back. I'm gonna definitely start making some more content. But have a good day, and I'll see y'all later.
Baby, I can't keep falling in and out of love. I know that feeling's like a drug, but I don't think that it's enough for me. Baby, I can't give you nothing else. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my